the next room is pretty interesting because it's called test room. It's not test map, test room. To start out, we start out in this little weird room. Nobody knows where this is. In the background, we can hear some night sounds with some fireflies that makes this weird summing sound. So yeah. Um, Also, if you go into some of these items, you will get them. And also, if you haven't seen it, then we are in a room filled with chests. And I have opened all of them, and they are just filled with random items from the game. So there's nothing interesting here. But later on, if you open the door, if you don't open it, then you will just go through it, and then yeah, there will just be black. So you need to open each door. So if you go to the next room, then you will see something really nice. We just got a little rupee. Woo! So we got this beta hard piece, and this is beta. So it kicks ass, you know what I'm saying? Because this isn't even in the final version. If you're going into it, then you will see you will get another heart. So you got a heart container. So that's pretty interesting. It's a bit more fat, if you can say that. It's not that thin as the normal heart pieces. It's more like or the heart containers. It's this one is pretty. What can I say? Um, it looks like a little bubble or something. Anyways, so this is a pretty weird room because we got these weird holes. What can I say? Like just like the weird boss in Majora's Mask with the wizard thing that can teleport through some different holes in the ground. And yeah, I think this is pretty much like that. Some people means the Majora's Mask is some kind of outtake from Ura Zelda. Ura Zelda is like another Zelda. Um, so yeah, Majora's Mask has some kind of cut content from Ocarina of Time, and yeah, this is the proof. This can easily be the boss from Majora's Mask, but just cut it out from the game because yeah, there wasn't enough memory, they didn't have enough time. Yeah, you never know. Also, the N64 DD should be attached to the game, so it will be much bigger just to get more a better experience of the game. But yeah, we haven't got any copy of that, so that's another talk. Okay, next. So the next room is an actual beta room. You can see the name of it. It is called Middle Stellas Room, and nobody knows where it should appear in the final game. Anyways, you can see a screenshot of it right here, and this screenshot is very old. It's from probably 1996 or something like that. So yeah, it's really old. Anyways, let's try to see what's going on in here. You can even see there is a Stalfos in here, so yeah, it's just like the beta version there, or the alpha version, what you want to call it. So okay, my giant's knife broke. But anyways, let's try to take a look inside this church-looking thing. We can see the windows there with a nice effect of light, so there must be some kind of coolness in here. Also, the textures here looks a bit creepy. The floor here looks like, yeah, I don't know, some kind of disco floor, I don't know. And also, up here we got some wooden planks going from side to side. People means that this should be a church, and some other just says it's some kind of a room. Since it's called Middle Stellas Room, something like that, I don't remember the name, then I think it must be some kind of a part of something. For example, we got these stores here, so I think also with the background music, it is the music from the Shadow Temple. Then it should probably be in the Shadow Temple, probably in the bottom of the well, or probably just another dungeon, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, it's really nice, this room, because it's actually the beta room. But if it should be a church and we got this little platform up here, then we should probably be able to get some kind of really cool thing. Probably the Triforce, probably the Master Sword or something like that. So yeah, there can be tons of theories about this room. It's a really cool looking room. So yeah, next room. The next room is my favorite room. It's also an actual beta room, and it's called Boss Stellas Room. So now it's not a middle Stellas room, it is the boss, okay? So, you can see a screenshot on the screen right now, where, yeah, you can get a little idea about what we're going to see in this room. It's totally authentic, so, yeah, it is the actual room, okay? You can see there is also a stealth in here, so it is pretty real, okay? So let's try to kill this little fool. Oh my god, my fucking giant's knife is going to broke. No, it didn't broke. Woo! Anyways, let's try to explore this. Okay, we still got this kind of little platform up here, so this could probably also be some kind of a church, I don't know. The background music here is the Deku Trees music, so I really don't know. You know all the different holes in the game where you fell down and then you will end up in a little room. Then you will also hear the Deku Tree music, and it's also appearing here. So maybe this should be like under a hole or something, but we still got these weird doors, so there must be some kind of entrance to this room. Anyways, you can also see these giant pillars here, so it makes it look like a temple of time to me. Also this red carpet. But yeah, there can be tons of theories about it, because nobody knows where it actually should appear in the game. There are videos of it, there are screenshots of it, sorry, and yeah, we got all our information about it, so it's a pretty interesting room. Let's try to go inside the debug camera and then just go a little bit out so we can see it from the top. Okay, so there is enough to explore here, but it's not that big, and it's pretty much the same in each side, so there's nothing special here. But the cool thing is, it is a beta room, and it's even used in the actual beta, so you actually have access to it in the final game. Nice. Anyways, just to check, there is nothing behind this door. Even if you just try to lose yourself behind it, you can't access anything. So yeah, that thing with the debug camera is now my language is changed to German. So instead of attack, now we got kämpfen. And also put away is zurückt. So let's zurück my sword and look on the next room. Hopefully the German text is gone now. Anyways, the next room is called Old Test. And this is pretty weird, because nobody knows where this should appear. And also there is no doors in the room. I saw Dark Lake is standing behind me, but let's just wait a second. So yeah, you can see here, this is clearly something from the Forest Temple, but yeah, there is no doors, and even if we look in the top here, there is no entrance at all. Anyways, let's try to fight our own shadow, because yeah, he will definitely destroy my experience in this room. Let's just take this, the normal Master Sword, and also the Megaton Hammer. Okay, I really hate this. I really hate this, because he's just creepy, and why is he in this room? I'm sure this is just a kind of test room, because it's also just called test, but some people means that this should be some kind of secret room in the Forest Temple, but for God's sake, no, there is no doors or anything. It's just some kind of made up little room that, yeah, for God's sake, go away. Yeah, just make some backflips. Do something, man. So, okay, let's try to take a little look around here. Oh, Darkling, now you are alone. Anyways, uh, what is going on? Whee! Okay, so let's try to go up here in the top. Yeah, there is definitely nothing in this room. We only got darklings, so yeah, it's a pretty boring room. Next room. The next room is called Proving Area. And what the hell is going on here? Nobody knows. This is actually just the normal shooting gallery. You can see here, I can buy for 20 rupees, and then I should be ready to do... Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not fast enough. But yeah, this is just a normal shooting gallery. For God's sake! Oh my god, I can't believe this. Okay, I'm just wasting my arrows here. So, there is nothing to do here. But, okay, what? Yeah. Whoa, nice. We can still see the rupees. So, okay. This is, the actual room, and, okay, what the fuck? So, okay, it's the room, and there's nothing beta in here. It just lays under the beta. I don't know why, but, yeah. It should be a beta room. Too bad. Yeah. The next room is called Depth Test. And there's nothing different here. It's also just another shop. So there is nothing special here. But if you're going inside the debug camera, then you can probably have a little bit of fun in here. You can actually change the camera around it. So that's nice. And you can even go through different things. Woohoo! So yeah, there's nothing special in this room too, sadly. So the final room is called Hylian Game 2. This room is sadly not accessible because each time you're trying to open it, then it will lock your game and just get some kind of graphic error. So yeah, but anyways, let's try to open it. Okay, access violation in the graphics plugin. There is also some few GameShark codes for the debug ROM that allows you to enjoy some beta content. For example, this code that allows you to do the famous beta jump slash. For example, like that. You can see that Link rolls in the air and then just slams his sword down in the ground. This looks really cool to me. I really love this animation. You can also clearly see that Link is made to do this, but it sadly was scrapped from the game to some weird reason. So this code is definitely worth trying out. It's sadly only available for the debug ROM, but anyways, it's a new beta code and it's really worth trying out. So make sure you do that. Another really cool GameShark code is the interface changing code. This code allows you to have the A and B button mixed to one giant button with the fairy bow. You can see on this screenshot, which is a pretty old one. I think it comes from 1996 also, just like the other beta screenshots from the game. So anyways, this allows you to have the bow on A and B, but you're still using the C button you have the bow on. For example, if we go into the menu here, and then I press right C button, then I still choose bumps, and for example, if I choose bump shoes on the left C button, then my interface really screws up in somehow. Sadly, it's really buggy, but yeah, it's pretty cool if you have the right combination, and the right combination is the bow on the left C button you can see here. Then it is like the beta. Nice, huh? Really worth trying out. Make sure you do that. Another code that allows you to actually enter another room. For example, from this test room with all the chests here, as I showed you just before, then crawl into this little hole. I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit, and then we will wait a little second, and boom! Now we will end up in this really weird looking room, and I don't know what it's used for. It looks like something for the castle courtyard maybe, I don't know. But to me it looks pretty cool. It looks like a wall, you know. And then, yeah, there's nothing special here. Then, yeah, it's just some kind of testing area, but still it looks pretty cool. And yeah, you need a code to access this room. You can't do it elsewhere. If you try it out, then you just will end up in a black room, I think, where nothing is visible. So yeah, make sure you try it out, this code. Do it. The final Game Shark code is really amazing. It allows you to change a file to an actual Zelda file. And how do you know it is a Zelda file? If you activate the code, then you will see a little icon out for each file, which says disk. And then you will be able to look at it. Let's try to activate it just for a second. Let's just try to make a save state there, and then make the save. Now, okay, you can see it's combined with the disk there, but you can't choose it. You can't even do anything. And sadly, if you save like this, you can't do anything against it. So let's just try to take off the code again, and then load the save state. Now go into the file just here, and then activate it. So now you can see you still have the disk icon, but you are able to choose the file. If you are then going inside here, nice. Now you are inside the game. But sadly, the code doesn't have any effect. It's just a little texture drop the memory actually finds in the game, and now it just adds it to the game. So there's nothing to do here, but it locks up and fucks up your file. So watch out by having fun with it. Make sure to do it on an emulator, because then it's easier to restore your files if anything happens. Not on a console. I won't do that because your file is corrupted forever. Then you need to delete it, or I don't even think you can delete it because it's just gray and locked up. I don't know, but sadly your file is corrupted. So yeah, just have fun with it, okay? So that was all for now, guys and girls. I hope you all enjoyed watching me playing around in the Debug Rom, exploring some random beta rooms, and just trying out some random Game Shark codes. If you want to try all these codes out yourself, or just explore the Debug Rom yourself, then search it up on Google, and then you will be able to find a download link really quick. I can't give you a download link because it's illegal to download, but I'm sure if you want to do it, then just find a link, for fuck's sake. Anyways, I wanna say, have a nice day. Make sure to throw a like after this video, because I put a lot of work into this video. I hope you all will enjoy my next video, and just subscribe if you wanna see more. Have a nice day, guys and girls. It was Linksalt123 for today.